Phones were out, voices rising, and all eyes were on the man in the navy suit refusing to back down. Moments earlier he was quietly denied his first-class seat, told to step aside as others boarded without question. But now the terminal buzzed with outrage, and the airline's manager stood frozen as a video of the incident went viral in real time. What started as routine boarding had spiraled into a public reckoning, one that no one saw coming. This is the chaos behind a denied seat. Welcome story lovers, where are you watching from? Comment your city. It was supposed to be a celebration. Marcus Bell, a 42-year-old tech CEO, had just closed a historic deal, one that would make headlines across industries. Dressed in his tailored navy suit, he moved through the airport with the quiet confidence of a man who'd built everything from scratch. First-class ticket in hand, he glanced at his boarding pass, already picturing the glass of champagne awaiting him on board. To other travelers, he looked like any successful businessman, but Marcus had learned, too often, that success didn't shield him from judgment. As he approached the gate, a subtle shift in energy greeted him: stares, hushed whispers, the gate agent's sudden pause. It wasn't the first time he'd felt it, that invisible wall. What Marcus didn't know was that within the next 45 minutes, one small denial would spark an uproar none of them saw coming. Marcus approached the gate, expecting a routine scan and polite smile. Instead, the agent's eyes flicked from his face to his ticket, then back again, tight-lipped and uncertain. "I'm sorry, sir. This ticket isn't valid for first class," she said flatly. He blinked. There must be a mistake. This was booked directly through the airline, but she'd already turned to the next passenger, brushing him off as if he were invisible. People glanced over, curious at first, then dismissive, assuming he must have been in the wrong. A younger man in khaki strolled past and was waved through with a smile. Marcus stood frozen. That familiar weight settled in his chest, the look, the assumption, the quiet removal of dignity. He requested a supervisor. More waiting, more whispers. A second agent arrived, this one more curt than the first. "Sir, please step aside. You're holding up the line." He tried to keep calm. "Not here, not now." But someone was recording. A phone raised behind a pillar. Another voice whispered, "Isn't he the guy from Forbes last month?" Still, the denial stood. "You can fly economy or wait for the next flight." Marcus, humiliated and boiling inside, walked away, but not far. Not this time. He opened his phone, took a deep breath, and pressed record. He was done being quiet. Marcus stood in the terminal, camera rolling, voice steady but filled with fire. This is what it looks like when a black CEO is told his money, his status, his name, none of it matters. Within minutes, his video exploded across social media. Passengers around him started watching. Murmurs turned into outrage. A woman near the gate confronted the staff. Another showed her phone. "He's trending. They denied Marcus Bell a seat he paid for." The airline's manager rushed in, panicked, begging him to board. But it was too late. Reporters were already calling. Marcus looked them dead in the eye and said, "You didn't just deny me a seat. You exposed exactly what this company stands for." The terminal had never been quieter. Dear audience, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to give it a like, it really helps. Marcus never boarded that flight. The airline issued an apology the next day, but the damage was done. His video sparked nationwide outrage, forcing policy reviews and mandatory bias training across the company. But for Marcus, it was never just about one seat. It was about dignity, about being seen. He went back to work, stronger, more visible than ever. Yet beneath the success, the ache remained. Why did it have to take a viral video to be believed? His story was a mirror, a reflection of the countless times black professionals are told, in subtle and not so subtle ways, that they don't belong. How many more first-class tickets must be denied before justice takes its rightful seat? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos.